Phil Hendry, 1-800-449-8686.
All right, let's go to Lloyd. Hi, Lloyd. You're on the Phil Hendry Show. Lloyd, you there, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Phil, is that you?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes, I enjoy your program very much.
Thank you, sir.
Phil, I'm a little bit surprised that there haven't been many calls about this Ward Cleaver and the horror of what he did up in Oregon. He's been accused of murder and rape and torture.
Ward Cleaver. That's the guy on the Oregon thing?
Yes, sir. This man, it's a little surprising. This is a gentleman who raised two good-looking boys and had been married to his wife, June.
Ward Weaver, I'm being told, is his name. The guy who was arrested?
Yeah, he was on the show Leave It to Cleaver. Leave It to the Cleaver.
No, sir. Ward Weaver is the guy in Oregon. This murderer, this scumbag?
Yes, sir. On that program, Leave It to Weaver.
It's not Leave It to Weaver. The show was called Leave It to Beaver.
That's this. Leave It to Beaver. Leave It to Beaver. And he raised two boys. You know, we used to watch that program.
Well, wait a minute. Before you go off on anything, the guy that they arrested in Oregon is named Ward Weaver. It's not Ward Cleaver.
Yeah, Ward Cleaver's the murderer.
No, it is not the murderer. Ward Cleaver's the guy that was on the TV show.
Leave It to a Cleaver.
Not Leave It to a Cleaver. It was Leave It to Beaver. The guy's name was Ward Cleaver. The guy up in Oregon is named Beaver Cleaver. I mean, the guy
in Oregon's Beaver Cleaver.
No, the guy in Oregon is named Ward Cleaver. The guy who was on the TV show was Beaver Weaver. Was Beaver...
Who was Beaver?
Beaver Cleaver was the kid on the show.
And was Wally put away for murder?
Wally put away for murder? Wally was his older brother. Wally Cleaver, right?
What was the show Leave It to Weavers? The Weavers were a singing group, weren't they?
The Weavers... Okay, look, and I'm sorry I'm raising my voice.
No, but you need to understand that we were big fans of the Cleaver, the Leave It to the Cleaver.
What is up with the Leave It to the Cleaver? Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You were who?
Well, my wife Lois and she passed on.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I am so glad that Lois had that cerebral hemorrhage, because it would break her heart to know that the family she so admired on television, the Leave It to the Beaver, Leave It to a Beaver.
No, it wasn't. See, that's the problem. It's not called Leave It to a Beaver. It was called...
I'm sorry, it's Leave It to Your Beaver.
Leave It to Beaver.
Leave It to Beaver, that's right. And the program was populated by these sick, twisted, and criminal animals headed by this Ward Beaver.
No, Ward Beaver...
Ward, that's the guy, Ward Beaver?
No, Ward Beaver was the father. Now, who
was Ward Beaver?
There was no Ward Beaver. The kid's name was Beaver. The father's name was Cleaver. And
the guy in Oregon?
Is Beaver Cleaver.
No, it's...
No, it's Ward Beaver.
No,
Ward Weaver.
That's... So, Beaver Cleaver wasn't a murderer.
Beaver Cleaver was a kid on TV. Sir, with all due respect, are you, retired?
Hey, let me tell you what. I'm a Korean War veteran, and my mind is as sharp as a tack. So don't go there. All right.
Well, if you say you're as sharp as a tack, okay, you're
apparently. Hold on. Apparently, the father's on death row right now. Weaver is the father is Beaver Cleaver. That's what I got.
No, the father is the father of this Ward Weaver. There's no Beaver Cleaver.
The hell there wasn't.
Well, there was a Beaver Cleaver.
Now, the other guy is Lumpy Rutherford, who butchered up 6 school children. Or did I get that wrong? Oh, no, that was Ted Bundy.
Well, how can you make that mistake?
Huh?
How do you make the thing between Ted Bundy and Lumpy Rutherford?
Well, I knew one of them was guilty of murdering women.
Oh, yeah, so automatically Lumpy Rutherford must be the guy.
I knew it was either Lumpy Rutherford or Richard Ramirez. I couldn't figure out.
Jesus.
Now, you remember, Phil, the guy who killed Sharon Tate, Whitey?
Charles Manson.
Oh, okay. I keep getting them confused.
Let me ask you a question. How do you confuse Whitey with Charles Manson?
Well, I knew that Eddie Haskell ran a gang out of Texas with Otis Toole.
Eddie Haskell?
Yeah, he was a notorious serial murderer.
You know what, pal? Go put some flowers on your dead wife's grave.
Hey. Don't start treating me like I'm some senile old fool just because I said the show is called Leave It to Someone's Beaver. Because
the program... Okay. Thank you very much for your call.
Oh, you're just an ageist.
Yeah, that's right. I'm you know...
You're racist.
Yeah, that's me. Okay. Ward Weaver's the guy in Oregon. Ward Cleaver was the dad. Beaver Cleaver was the kid. The show's called Leave It to Beaver. And Lumpy Rutherford wasn't the one that killed all those women. It was Ted Bundy. Hi, you're on the Phil Hendry Show. R.C.
Yes, sir. I wanted to call in and clarify some of the comments of the previous caller. Lumpy Rutherford never killed no women. That was Ted Bundy.
Yes, thank you.
But a lot of people make that mistake.
Yeah, sure, that's right. Famous serial killers. Was it? Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Lumpy Rutherford. It was Ted Bundy.
Yeah, and Eddie Haskell was in Alice Cooper.
Okay.